It's your girl Court, and I'm back again with the cast of y'all tell me what's Super Freak because of Rick James. I ain't gonna say that part. All right. Rick James, yes. So we actually have another cast member that has joined us. So go ahead and tell us your name and a little bit about yourself, who you play in this production, and just, give us a little juice, a little tea.
Sure. My name is Isaiah Zelly Bass. I'm a singer, songwriter, and also an actor. And I play Sherman in this musical. He is a 18-year-old boy who is on a journey of finding himself and finding what he truly wants to do in life. He's been under his mother's wing and kind of a nerdy dork, most and been picked on most of the show, but in this show he truly finds his passion and path for life.
Okay, awesome. Well, what was your first reaction when receiving the script?
My first reaction was I could say relatable in a sense. I feel like in a sense I wasn't always sure of my own path and my own journey because I was following the journey and path that others had already premeditated for me. Mm-hmm. And, that's I think a pretty relatable thing when it comes to youth. Yes. So I think that was the first reaction I really had.
Awesome. Now, you all are playing some iconic characters, individuals in our history of time, right?
Yeah.
So, what does it take to play such a, what's your inspiration for playing these characters?
Okay. Inspiration-wise, I'm so sorry. I can take it directly from the source material because she did actually exist, and they were very just this power duo when that happened. So just kind of putting your research forth for these people to make sure that you are embodying them the correct way, because the last thing you want to do is have people that were great fans of I actually have a coworker that told me her and her father are like the biggest fans of Tina Marie. And before I came to this show, I did not know who Tina Marie was. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was born in the 90s, so I was kind of out of that era already. But you don't want those types of fans coming in and you let them down and they're like, who is this? Because this is not Tina. So you definitely have to do your research, your due diligence, and make sure that you are working not only on yourself, but to work well with your cast to make it work and to mesh it out and have it just roll very nicely together.
Yes, awesome. What about you, Rick James?
This has been stretching me out as a person, as a man, because I actually had an opportunity to get a chance to know Rick James as a man. Mm-hmm. A lot of people refer to a caricature, the Dave Chappelle or the comedy stuff, but that wasn't Rick James doing that stuff. It was other people playing him. So we really dive into him as a man, James Johnson. Who is he as a person? So that's really the most important thing. So like she said, it's easy to just observe them, because once you observe that they're humans, mm-hmm. not the Dave Chappelle caricatures and all that stuff, or the In Living Color caricatures, but who is this person? Mm-hmm. And like she said, it's a lot of parallels between, they live normal, our lives, but just on a bigger scale. So.
Yes.